Hey guys, it's your local witch here, and I've decided to make a video I've been thinking about for a while now. I've seen so many videos shitting on TikTok, for very good reasons, but I haven't seen many of those videos touch on the impact that it has on younger users. So today, I'm going to discuss the problems arising on TikTok that I've noticed circling around the platform. Internet safety. We've all heard this lecture during school, and teachers constantly belittling our phones and the insignificance it has on our lives. Nevertheless, our lives are dominated by technology, and the problems we're taught to avoid are sometimes inevitable. However, the unfortunate complications of pedophiles, cyberbullying, and the plummeting self-hatred are not new. It's always been around, even before the internet. But with a growing amount of young internet users, I believe that many sites, such as Instagram, Snapchat, and especially TikTok, have allowed these predicaments to thrive. For all those who live in Iraq, TikTok is an app that allows users to lip-sync or voice over lines. Previously, it was called Musical.ly, but was bought by an Asian company that already owned TikTok, and the company decided to merge the platforms. Based on my own observations and a CBC video I'd recently watched, I concluded that kids just want fame. Perhaps it's the amount of other young teenagers who get famous for doing something as easy as lip-syncing. I wasn't quite clear, so I decided to ask my 11-year-old sister who uses the app daily. Okay. Do you want to be famous on TikTok?
Yes.
Why?
'Cause I like the likes.
Is that all you like?
Well, it's like, I don't know, they just get a lot of comments and likes, and they're just famous.
So you want the attention?
Yeah.
Alright. From the audio clip, she wanted to be famous without a doubt. She didn't have a solid answer as to why she wanted the likes and endless comments so badly, until I mentioned that she wanted attention. That's it. Kids see these celebrities get tons of likes and amazing comments and want to be just like them. But do they realize the effects of exposing themselves to such a vast audience? Whatever the answer may be, it's pretty clear that kids see these influencers who get famous for literally no reason and are like, I want to be just like them. Personally, I don't see this as much of an issue, because to me it seems like kids just want to have fun making stupid and fun content in hopes to get famous. Although I can see this being a major issue in their future as they don't make realistic goals and only want to be famous. I presume TikTok is the platform many of these children go to in order to achieve their want for fame, which leads to my second conclusion that TikTok is easy to use. It's not really a structural conclusion, but it's a reason why it's so popular among not just children, but teenagers too. With an abundance of ironic memes and quick, funny videos, TikTok actually has a lot to offer artistically, despite the bullshit of an app it is. It's quite enjoyable just to play around with. I even find myself making stupid videos on TikTok. No matter the joyous pleasures the app offers, it does not excuse the unacceptable problems it inflames. This leads me to the
dark side of TikTok.
If you aren't aware of the current scandal with this Bidet guy and how he was allegedly a pedophile, it was basically this infamous TikToker who was a human form of a fucking blobfish who duetted with a bunch of underage girls and, well, was a tad creepy about it. The duet feature allows complete strangers to make a video right beside you, either to be part of the song or make a complete mockery of you. The feature not only allows pedophiles to expose themselves, but also the creation of ironic TikToks. These usually mock the person they duet with. Of course, I'm not trying to be a sore ass because even I love to watch those types of videos for shits and giggles. But it still promotes a new way of cyberbullying with an innocent method of connecting with your fellow users. Back to the Bidet scandal. It really sparked controversy into the regulation of the app. TikTok does allow for personal regulation, such as making your account public or private, and a feature that disables duets. Nevertheless, TikTok is a huge company, and it really only cares about the amount of clicks, attention, and how much money it makes. Finally, I want to address the bad influences it promotes. Let's just say TikTok is a bird's nest that harnesses all the bad, cringy influencers and shits them out to YouTube when they're popular enough. An example of this is Danielle Kuhn, a 14-year-old who makes a living wearing little clothing while lip singing. I don't know if she still even makes TikToks, and quite frankly, I don't care enough to find out, but she's now a YouTuber with over 600k subscribers. What does she do exactly? Well, apparently she tries on sexy Halloween costumes in front of her 16-year-old boyfriend. Kids may see Danielle Kuhn become famous for doing this and mimic what she's doing. This isn't really a proven problem, but I've seen a bunch of girls 11 to 13 wearing full faces of makeup, wearing crop tops, and limited clothing in hopes to getting attention. I'm not trying to sexualize them in any way. Like, let them do what they want, but it's more of a concern for me because I've seen it firsthand. So, is TikTok good or bad? Well, there's no simple answer to that question. I guess it just depends on your personal experience. TikTok and social media as a whole have collected a plentiful amount of problems, and there really is no simple solution, except for heavy regulation from the parents. TikTok is a troublesome app, and as much fun as it can be, I really hope it dies out soon and people find better ways to spend their time. Anyways, if you ever find this video on the vast world of the internet, I hope you enjoyed the video and agreed or even disagreed with my views in the video. Goodbye gamers, and always remember to get that victory royale.